What up? What up? What up? What up, my beautiful baby loves? It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love in the building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. I've been wanting to do a reading for Amy Winehouse for a minute, so this is really important and special to me. I'm just looking over some informations. How's everybody's new moon energy? New moon, who this? Period. That's me. I'll be hitting them with the new moon, who this? Spiritually and otherwise. Let's get started. I kind of want to jump right in. What's up, everybody in the building? What's up, Davita? Hey. Let's see what's going on. We're going to say the prayer. We're going to use the Talking with Heaven deck. We're going to use the Keeper of Light deck. We're going to use all the decks. Thank you, guys, guardians, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for guiding us towards the most important and accurate information on behalf of the Winehouse, the person of the celebrity, with any messages that she may need to share. She's like, it took you long enough. I've been wanting to do this reading for her for a minute. Thank you, Most High Creator, Source above all, for allowing me to interpret messages as they're meant to be received on behalf of the person of the celebrity, to whatever it is that she wants to say at this time, or say about her. Thank you. Love, share, subscribe. Thank you for allowing us truly to this medicine universe. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Our Michael for protecting the parents' connection. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad you're doing good, Davita. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some channeled messages. So the first card that I really wanted to stick out for some reason is the card I'm over here learning. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. But this is the card I'm over here learning. So this is like the realms kind of. So I feel like she's letting you know. Okay. So there's kind of like this energy around her of possibly, I feel as though she's saying, if this is for anybody that enjoys her music or misses her music or, has an appreciation for her, she says that whenever you play her tune, she's there with you. If some of you guys have used her music to get over sad times, she's letting you know that that you guys have tears in common. Like she cried. Some of these songs that you may be crying to or songs that you remember of hers that make you feel emotional or help you to understand things in a different way, they did that for her too. So that's how connected you guys can be when you do stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? You ever listen to a song that somebody makes and you cry and you like, man, I wonder what they was going through when they was crying too. They was going through some stuff too. And it's like, we just here trying to help each other. Okay. Feels like I haven't shuffled these cards in a minute. What's going on? What is she learning? What is she over there learning? I'm learning over here. She said, I'm learning over here, boo. I'm learning over here, boo. Love and compassion. Ascended levels of love and compassion. She's like so real and down to earth. I feel like she's literally saying to the feminine collective, like, let that pain go. Let that hurt go. You're going to start to understand things differently than you have before about how protected and safe and loved you are. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what she's learning, or that's what she, you know what I mean? I also feel like it's a common, so like over there, they'll use the lives that they lived as like study material. So what did you learn when you were in this life? Okay, I learned this. You know what I mean? And that's how they are progressing and learning. You know what I mean? Even in that other reality, they're able to use this one. So I feel like there was a level of ascension happening, but there wasn't a light activation for her. So some people were, I feel like with the light activation, it kind of gives me this energy of possibly her going, I feel like, everything happens for a reason, but I feel like maybe she left here too soon before she could really activate her light. Or there could have been people around her that were trying to keep her from activating her light because she was ascending really quickly. Because there's never like upside down cards in the keepers like that. What was she learning? I am over here learning. What was she learning? How to speak her truth. What was she learning? Okay, so I feel like she's doing something with her intuition, with her third eye, psychic insight, and soul flame. I think she's discovering a part of herself that is special to her, and a part of herself that maybe she could have lost touch with living certain lives, or, you know, being in a certain life, or maybe she's just learning that altogether. But I feel like there's a healing that's happening with her psychic insight and what she's learning. Why is it's kind of like this energy of like she didn't really feel anything, or yeah. So I feel like she, in regards to her death, it kind of felt like she needed to, it felt like there's this level of learning about your life force, about your energy, and about having compassion. So I feel like her death, there was something about her learning about life force and how learning about the life force energy, how to have compassion. I feel like some of the themes that she was working on in her life while she was here is what she saw when she left, or what she is learning now. Like how to have compassion for yourself and others. Because I'm getting like this family energy around her, where it's like her family maybe wasn't all that great to her. And I feel like she's having to also deal with maybe seeing how they feel, or their guilt, if they're still alive and they're dealing with their guilt about her passing. Okay. Why is I'm standing next to you here? Sacred self and voice of truth. So I feel like she is really being an advocate for divine feminine right now. With the sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm in life. With Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. I feel like I'm hearing bound to the industry, kind of. I'm hearing it. I'm kind of hearing like not being able to really say your truth or living your truth because you're bound to some sort of industry or entity, or some sort of corporation or family, you know what I mean? Like something that is a unit. It almost feels like a gang, because it feels like it's really hard to get out of it, especially with where you are and what you know. Why is don't be afraid here? She's so funny. She said they just need a kick in the ass. I don't know what that means. Lady Nada. I mean, I do. It's funny, like they need a kick in the ass. They need to get kicked in the ass. Somebody needs to get kicked in the ass. I don't know. Heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So I feel like there's this energy of like having an overflow of energy when it comes to being aware of the love that you give and the love that you receive. I feel like just, you know what I mean? When you kind of get to a state where your heart is open. Don't be afraid. Tears cleanse the soul. This sounds like relationship situations, possibly. Like possibly feeling like sadness, and you know what I mean? But I feel like as your heart opens up and you awaken and you have this inner awareness about what you're here to learn and what other people are here to learn, you just accept it. And you also voice your truth. You realize how connected you are to everybody and everything else. That's why Kuan Yin is here with care and compassion. Why is we are so connected here, please? It feels good. It feels good. Yay. Yeah, Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. With obstacles are being removed, spiritual important connections are increasing with focus, intention. So I feel like when you focus your intention and you follow divine order, things will move out of your way naturally, or things will come into your life naturally. And I kind of feel like that's either what is being learned or what was learned. It's all the same thing, I guess, when you think about it. All right, let's check some stuff out here. I'm going to grab some tea. Sip the tea on that. You guys, look at my crystal. It's labradorite. It has like different hues. It be shining. It be doing some weird, yeah. See, look, it was like, ooh, I'm going to flex on you for the one time. Yeah, yay. Yay. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We be dubbing. I mean, we be clubbing. I said we be dubbing. We be dubstepping. No, I'm just playing. We be clubbing. All right. I'm getting like this vibe off of her reading. Like, I'm hearing something about stolen lyrics. Somebody stole her lyrics, or somebody could have given her lyrics and didn't tell her they were stolen. Somebody stole her lyrics. And she said, I won't say who. There's enough decency to not say who, just to keep it cordial. But somebody stole, but she goes, but they know who they are. Ooh, okay, come on now. She went, but they know who they are. I'm just saying, when somebody pointed at you like that, I feel like though it's a gentle rage is what. It's a gentle rage, and I feel like this is also very poetic and very weaving in and out of her life. Okay, so she's saying, how was I supposed to know what function was when there was so much dysfunction? She's like saying, like, I could write a story, a book for days and days and days. I can write stories. I got stories on for days about the dysfunction. And who was there to teach me how to function? Who was there to teach me how to be a lady? Oh, she said, how could I learn how to be a lady when I don't know what this energy is. It feels very poetic and it feels very in sync and heart based. But I feel like there is a level of compassion though. Like, have compassion for all of us because we're all just here to learn. That's what I'm kind of getting. And she said it's safe to say you can separate the woman from the music. But you can't separate the music from the woman. That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's just get up in this reading. There's a lot of poetry and like coffee drinking and practicing and so I feel like for her, there could have been an energy of not being able to heal something or move on without having to get something balanced out or get justice for something. It feels like stolen lyrics or stolen music. I'm not being revealed as to who stole the music, but because there's like this level of not needing to stay stuck on that, but I feel like there is some healing that needs to be done in regards to balancing something out. Justice does hold the sword of truth here, the Ace of Swords. So what's going on with this? What's going on with all of this? Give me the rundown. Yeah, somebody stole her fucking music. 7 of Swords with the 6 of Swords reverse. Somebody stole her lyrics. 6 of Swords reverse is not getting to say something, not getting to heal or move on or say your piece. Reverse. 7 of Swords, not getting to, so somebody, she didn't get to sing her own lyrics. Somebody took them. And she said, and it meant a lot to her. Ace of Cups with the 6 of Swords reverse. It meant a lot to her. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups is singing. What is going on here with this? What she need to say? Justice. She wants justice. Oh my God. No, for real though. Yeah, this is real talk though. Justice with the 7 of Swords. There was some sort of lie or something that was stolen from her. And I'm really getting theft of lyrics, because the Swords talks about thinking, speaking, possibly even singing, saying something, doing something. You know what I mean? Temperance card reverse. She's not fully at peace right now because of this. I feel like this is possibly what she's working on in the afterlife, or this is what she's wanting. I don't know who this is. I just heard the name Steve. I heard the name Joseph. And I heard the name Giovanni. So I don't know what that has to do with anything, but those are the names I heard. What else is going on here, please? Yeah. I don't feel like she was, honestly, with the Seven of Swords and the Justice card, this is giving me some eerie vibes. This is kind of like going into her passing, and I really feel like there was something that was lied about her passing or her leaving. Death card underneath the Justice card. She wants justice for her death. That means that something was not being told the truth about. Okay, so how did she pass away? It looks like somebody... I kind of feel like her passing, she's saying why more than like what happened. So I'm just going based on the information I'm given. But it looks like there was something that was hidden from her, or somebody's... The Ace of Swords is here. So this is a knife. This is something sharp. This could be words. This could be a spell. I don't know. Like, this is a... Ace of Swords is some harsh truth, but the Hermit card is here. I feel like she could have learned something, that possibly some sort of truth she was finding out, or some sort of truth she was discovering here. And it was causing her to pull her energy out of a situation, or realize that somebody was draining her energy. I feel like she realized the truth about who was actually taking things from her, or who was wasting her time, who was, you know what I mean? Yeah. It could have been also involving some money here. There could have been some mishandling of some money that she found out the truth about as well. I'm getting stolen lyrics so far, and money. Somebody not giving the share of money or figuring that out. What else is going on here, please? For Amy Winehouse. Yeah. I feel okay. So for those of you wanting to know, for her, I feel like it could have felt like a burden at first to pass over with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. It could have been a struggle to eventually, you know what I mean, realize what was going on. She's like saying pulling on my energy, like people were pulling on her energy. What else is going on here, please? What we doing? Yeah. I feel like she wanted to end her contract. I'm hearing her, somebody wanted to end her contract here. It really feels to me like something was happening behind the scenes. Like there was some sort of disconnection, or she wanted to leave. Maybe she wanted to stop being a celebrity here, and she was looking at other options here, possibly because she found out the truth about some mishandling of some money or lyrics that were stolen that still didn't leave her any peace, and she wants justice for it. It made it kind of harder. This made it a struggle for her to pass away, because she just wanted to walk away and not necessarily be a star. Maybe she just wanted to... She was exploring other options is what I'm getting here. What else? What else is going on? Talk to me now. It kind of feels like there could have been a woman involved in this, possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could have been a friend. It's giving me a friend energy, because the Two of Cups is reversed. This could be a friend, this Queen of Wands with the World card reversed. This person could have caused delays, or somebody... I feel like the Ten of Swords is here reversed. So this is a situation where somebody could have done something or said something, or I don't know. This energy doesn't make me feel that good. It kind of makes me feel like somebody like a setup or a framed. You know what I mean? I feel like this person was jealous, or there could have been some energy of this person wanting to end something for Amy because she was jealous. I don't know. All right. Anything else we got going on here? So I feel like also one thing did she have children? I'm not sure if she had children or not, but I'm heavily getting Page of Pentacles reverse is kind of like... I'm also getting possibly when she left the earth, she kind of felt like she didn't know why she was leaving. or there could have been somewhat of a struggle, but she was protected. I feel like there's things in her childhood that she didn't know why certain things happen, or there could have been information withheld. I'm also getting here too, I don't know if she had children or not, but I am getting a vibe that there's a child that she left behind here that she is still protecting as well. So there's that. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna use that. This is an interesting reading. Why is the Justice card here with the Seven of Swords and the Temperance reverse? Why is the Justice? Yeah. Why is the Justice card here with the Seven of Swords and the Temperance card reverse? Yeah, somebody was doing, the Magician here with the Justice card reverse. This is manipulation. Somebody being manipulative here. Somebody possibly in the community. Some sort of magician was doing some moon magic, or somebody was doing some sort of magic or some secret magic. And that got caught. Something got caught or found out. And it delayed the magic. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Why is the Justice card here with the Seven of Swords and the Temperance card reverse? But I feel like whoever that did this, the Most High is waiting for them. The Supreme card, literally the Supreme is here with the Three of Wands. It's like their judgment is waiting. Seven of Wands reverse. They're not necessarily, I feel like whoever did this to her is not going to be protected. Like they're not going to be defended. And she's going to be protected. Something is going to be blocked. Whatever they were trying to do has already been blocked, or it will be blocked. Like whatever they were trying to do. Whoever thinks they're getting away with whatever. Because it feels like she struggled too much in her process of transmuting this space. She struggled because there was something that didn't get out. There was a truth that was hidden that didn't get out. Something about lyrics here being stolen, or somebody being a jealous friend, or somebody doing some sneaky shit, and it caused her to struggle when she passed. And I also feel like there's secrets about how she passed away that people are not being honest about either. Hello. Hi, Roxy. Why is the Ten of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, this fucking group of people, Three of Pentacles, somebody that she worked closely with, a family, of friends, some sort of group. Tower card here with the Five of Wands. I feel like this is a group deciding to cause a tower moment over some arguments or some petty bullshit, some dispute. Somebody's like ready to just start war over some shit like that. It was a group of people though, but I feel like she was just trying to get out. Yeah, I feel like she was just trying to get out. Why is it Two of Wands? She knew too much. I feel like the Hermit, she was finna start speaking. Why is the Two of Wands reversed with the Star card reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, I just feel like she's not, because the energy I was approaching this reading with was not even on no shit like this, to be 100% honest. Literally, I just kind of feel this energy of like something isn't right. Hermit card reversed with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there could have been some energy, I feel like she didn't want to do some sort of contract, or she withheld from a contract or something like that. She made a decision to explore the options, or she wanted to hold back from a certain contract that was presented to her. Ten of Wands. She wanted to do that shit caused a burden, or somebody tried to manipulate a burden here. I feel like this was somebody in her family. Magician with the Ten of Pentacles here. The Four of Swords reversed with the Lovers. Ace of Swords. This could have been somebody in her family that I don't know. It's something about her family that's a little odd. And I'm not going to go too much in detail about that. But there's something about her family that seems a little odd. It feels like maybe she could have felt or found out that somebody in her family could have, you know what I mean, slept with somebody that she was like seeing. I don't know. And we tried to make her go to rehab, but she said no. She said, and they forced me to sing that song. I feel like she sang for certain people who are going to pass that way, or who, if it's a situation where they already know that that's going to happen, sometimes they'll set that person up. They're saying McQuillar, for example. They set it up in your music, or they set it up in your interviews to look a certain way so that it's like unquestionable. Like, yeah, no, this person clearly had a problem, even though they may force you to sing these songs or piece together things. And it's just really sneaky, stupid shit. You know what I mean? I feel like they got mad at her or started causing a burden on her because she held back. I also feel like they didn't give her all her money. They did not give her all of her monies. The record label that she was with didn't give her all her money. And I mean, she's not tripping off money, but yeah. I feel like there's something about, her money was going to someone else. There was a third party situation in her bank account or draining her money that she knew about, or she was restless about here. You know what I mean? And it feels like every time she took a break from these people or the situation, or tried to, back up from it, they would make her look crazy, or, you know what I mean, say that she's on drugs or something, like even fuck with her even more. Why is the Big Mac? Why is the page of pentacles reversed with the page of cups? The eight of cups and the seven of wands. Yeah. So I feel like there was an injustice that she had to move on from. There was some sort of injustice that happened behind the scenes here with the moon card. Like, it's a secret. It'll always be a secret. Or something happened on a shadow aspect where she had to move on from this God of Swords. But I feel like there could have been some sort of child involved. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Emperor reversed with the Three of Swords reversed. This is just so interesting. Like, it feels like whoever she was with at the time was like doing some shady shit, and she had to move on from this person, but they were in a relationship, but this person wasn't being faithful. They were still healing from being a player or doing things like going back and forth on shit. But she does see that so this Queen of Wands, whoever this is, I feel like this person really had a lot more to do with Amy's passing than whatever this is, even though this was an injustice too. I feel like there was just a lot going on behind the scenes. So apparently there was like a baby daddy or a husband or somebody. I feel like she wanted to have children with them, or they could have had children. There's something about the children still, that either she's protecting the child and watching the child, or there's something about possibly having had a child, even if she didn't. I don't know. There's something about a child here. I feel like they were in a relationship with the husband or the baby daddy, whoever was. There could have also been a situation where she could have been in a relationship with a married man also, and he was going back and forth, possibly. If she didn't have a relationship with the married man, then it was somebody who was previously a player. But it looks like somebody chose not to work with this Queen of Wands, who's the same Queen of Wands So yeah, somebody betrayed Amy close to her, a friend or somebody. Because this Queen of Wands even tried to work with this King of Swords, whoever this is. Yeah. It's a lot going on. I feel like this reading, we got to break it down and ask some questions. Who is this? What is this World card reverse with this Queen of Wands and Two of Cups reverse, please? Oh, it just, this Queen of Wands. It feels like with this Page of Cups and this God of Cups here, this Queen of Wands feels like somebody that tried to take what, you know what I mean? She's saying you can hate, but you can't duplicate. So this is somebody that wanted to duplicate her style. I feel like somebody was trying to offer their feelings to him, or there could have been, I don't know. I feel like there's a him, there's a male involved, and there's somebody that was posing as her friend and, you know what I mean, like tried to holler at her husband or did something, or she could have been dealing with a married man. But this person could have also had a child. They could also have a child. And I feel like that's possibly where she's having a hard time healing from all of this, is because they have a child. There's still a connection there. It's just she's basically saying somebody tried to take her out the picture. 7 of Cups caused confusion. Yeah, somebody was exploring their options while they were in a relationship. It's kind of what I'm getting from it all. Anything else you need to say? Where else they got you fucked up? I feel like with the 9 of Cups here in the Full card reverse is that there's this level of having a wish fulfillment. But with the Full card reverse, it feels like not being there, not being able to take the leap of faith or show, you know what I mean? Like, I also feel like this is also hoping and wishing and praying that no harm or foolish situations come upon this father and this child, because this Page of Cups is here. There's some sort of child here, man. I don't know if this is somebody, I'm hearing the case of mistaken identity. So this could be somebody who doesn't know that they're the father of a child. If she had a child, and this, I don't know if she had children. I just feel like there's a child involved. I don't know how, when, where, why there's a child involved. And I feel like there could have been somebody that was told they were the father of the child. And there could be some situation where that person is not the father, it's someone else. Or it just could mean that she is watching over this child and the father of the child. And it feels like she's trying to heal from feeling rejected and feeling emotionally like, you know, she's healing her emotions. So that's what it feels like is going on for her. Yeah, there's something tied into this group or this social group and her money. And I don't want to get, it kind of, you know what I mean? We ain't trying to get too deep in it. But there was definitely some drama that happened with this 3 of Pentacles. It keeps on being threes. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. It's like, it feels like the same people dressed up in different clothes or something. It feels like this energy of like people watching you, but they're pretending to, she's saying like extras, like how they have it in the movies where there's people just like talking in the movie to each other, but they know it's a movie, everybody knows. She said it's like that, except there's an agenda and people are watching you. So like you're just out and about and there's just surrounding people, but really they're listening for information. They're acting like they're doing one thing, but they're very aware of what's going on. She's saying like a staged play. Like that was her reality sometimes, was like a staged play where she feels like people are doing this, but they're always looking at her like in a movie, like a scary movie. So yeah, I feel like it's just kind of that energy and feeling ostracized because of certain things that you didn't have control over. And then not wanting to be a celebrity anymore, like after finding out some sort of truth. So there's a lot that was going on for her. There was a lot. It definitely feels like somebody close to her, a friend or somebody in her family or something, did some shit that really sucked. And that's kind of what I'm picking up on. That was a really interesting reading. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I've never really gotten to do her reading, and I was really wanting to. Like, I kept getting that call and that pull But yeah, it seemed like she wants justice. Let's see what's going on here. What's the advice? What's the advice? Give my homegirl some advice. There is only light with enlightenment. Soulmating with enlightenment. What's the advice on behalf of this reading? Alignment with enlightenment. I like those words. Alignment, enlightenment. Yes. Expansion with enlightenment. Ooh. If you knew better, you would do so. Period. What's up? What's the advice? Transformation. Ooh, look how beautiful this card is also. It just looks like an atom. And it's actually the earth, but it just looks so vibrant and beautiful. Transformation. Going from one state of being together, going from 4D to 5D with alignment. So just aligning, the advice is just to align with the transformation. Be present in the moment because it's all serving to go together and teach this person this and show this person that. You know what I mean? Yep, we have channeling here with focus. Channeling with focus. The advice is to let the information come through and just focus on channeling. Being a channel for wellness, joy, and divine feminine. What did I tell you? Her divine feminine energy was all up in this reading. I feel like she definitely wants the divine feminines to focus, and divine masculines, it looks like you guys could be taking the shape of some animals or animal totems and could be expressing your inner voice and your sensitivity. That's what she wants you guys to do. For divine feminines, focus on channeling wellness and joy through your divine femininity and allowing yourself to those transformations. I feel like this is a good reading. It's always a good reading when you like do a reading for somebody and there's also a message in it. So I feel like that's what she's learning, and that's what we can also learn together as a collective. But yeah, there was something that happened in regards to a friend or somebody in some stolen lyrics. And she's not happy about that, but I also feel like she's saying that that person's going to be judged. Like, oh, no, don't get it twisted. That's not going, you feel me? The funny thing is, it feels like that person is judging themselves. Yeah, you are the universe. Authentic truth. Speak your truth because it is exactly what is needed, because you are exactly created how you're supposed to be, and you shouldn't be trying to stray away from that. Awakening with Visca Pisces. So I feel like that's awakening to the fact that other realities are overlapped in our reality, or we kind of share certain realities at times. The number 2 here with awakening, and the number 8 here with Visca Pisces. We have 4, and then we also have 11. So yeah, share your authentic truth. Tell your truth. Awaken those realities. Tell your truth. Do your thing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. Also, if you want to book a private reading, you can check the description box below. It has my email, Instagram, Facebook. You hit me up and we can get it popping. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Peace.